Hey, what's up everybody? It's the Crypto Ginger here. Just wanted to start this video off by stating that I don't think it's a matter of if, but when big money will move into cryptocurrency, and more importantly, XRP. There have been a lot of news articles circulating within the last couple of weeks, and a lot of them have been extremely important, kind of exposing this particular reach as far as companies trying to have more institutional investors get on board with cryptocurrencies. And when you see articles like this where Coinbase custody becomes a qualified custodian for not only the top performing coins that are offered on Coinbase, but more importantly XRP, which is not offered on Coinbase, I think this is not only great exposure for XRP and XRP holders, but also investors who are looking at XRP already and possibly wanting to get in there as far as a large investment is concerned, but now they have a means for it to potentially be secured away through Coinbase custody. Now, this article talks a little bit more in depthly about it, stating that Coinbase Custody will operate as a limited purpose trust company chartered by the New York Department of Financial Services. So a relatively big name in the cryptocurrency ecosystem chartering what Coinbase Custody will be doing. It also states here that it is a division of Coinbase that provides, quote, an institutional grade service optimized for storing large amounts of cryptocurrency in a highly secure way. So again, it's very likely that we have here something designed to help reach out to those large investors that were looking for a way to secure their cryptocurrency investments there. So my guess is because Coinbase is setting themselves up for this, we are likely to hear in the very near future other companies that are on board to do the same thing. Obviously, they're going to need to have some backing like Coinbase Custody does now to help charter their system. But nonetheless, this is great news for XRP and, of course, the top performing cryptocurrencies in general. Something else that has put Coinbase in the news is they are working with Circle right now to create more or less their own stablecoin called USDC. This article kind of emphasizes a little bit about that, stating that this was a cryptocurrency created or launched, I should say, by Circle, and it is something now that you can send or receive through Coinbase.com. Unfortunately, those in New York are not eligible for it. Nonetheless, if you are outside of New York in the United States, you are able to access this particular stablecoin through Coinbase.com. It's not on Coinbase Pro right now, but they state that in the upcoming weeks, this is something we could potentially see. And of course, my guess is there's going to be a lot of talk around the idea of stablecoins just simply because of the speculation about Tether, and of course all the new stablecoins that have actually started exposing themselves and coming into the market. So it doesn't surprise me that Coinbase is, or has thought about working on this in the past, and now it's something that's coming to fruition. Something that's on the positive for XRP here, I want to try to maintain that level of positivity for XRP. But if you are someone who uses Changeling, the platform Changeling, you are now able to buy into XRP via USD or euros. So another means for going from fiat into directly XRP without having to worry about getting to Bitcoin or Ethereum. You can just bypass all of that, go right into XRP through Changeling there with your fiat currency. Again, just limited right now to USD and euro. I would imagine if there's a level of success that Changeling finds out, they need to expand their fiat currency pairing. That could potentially happen. I'm not sure, it doesn't specify here in the article outside of that, but nonetheless, if you're in the United States and you want to buy XRP and you use Changeling, now's your chance to do that without having to buy any type of Bitcoin or Ethereum to do so. This article right here I found very interesting. I wanted to share it with all of you guys because it's some insight in not necessarily a price prediction, but kind of an idea of price prediction. This is coming from Joey Krug, who is actually co-chief investment officer at Pantera Capital. So someone who's been in the cryptocurrency market for quite some time, has some, I would imagine, a high level of involvement with cryptocurrencies, but nonetheless, he is stating that with the way things are taking place and off of his opinion, that we will potentially in the near future see a very large bull run, which will give us a 10 times gain in the next 2 years. So more or less, think about it this way. We currently have a little over $2 billion. That puts us in 2 years around $2 trillion market cap. If everything were to be dispersed the way they were at the end of 2017 in December, basically multiply the all-time high of XRP, which is around $3.50, if you will, by about 3.5-4 times, and that's about where we would be price point wise in 2020 if the market cap hit $2 trillion or just over $2 trillion. My guess is this: with the type of performance XRP has shown, the fact that it has some of the lowest transaction fees out there as far as the top performing coins, and of course the fact that we have a company like Ripple who's backing up XRP like they are, this is amazing. This could potentially put XRP not only maintaining second place and pushing Ethereum out of the way, but giving Bitcoin a run for its money to the point that they are very close neck and neck to a very similar market cap between the two of them. So who knows where we could see XRP in the next 2 years? Let me know what you think in the comments section there. But again, if we happen to see a $2 trillion market cap, we can most certainly state that that puts XRP very close to about a 3-time, 4-time earning there around that same time in 2 years from now. So who knows? I will say this, guys. If you or anybody you know questions whether or not there's going to be big money coming into the market, I'm just going to say, having watched this video, check out these particular links here yourself. But just know, when you see companies like Fidelity creating their own digital asset site, this is pretty big in regards to reaching out to those institutional investors, those who have large amounts of money, because Fidelity is this is a name that's been around forever. I don't know how else to say this, how else to emphasize this. This is a trusted name within the financial system, so it's going to probably carry with it a lot of those who have actually been partnered or with Fidelity for a long time, and that would include allowing them to get into cryptocurrency investments or assets. So again, I'm just trying to expose you guys to the idea that we're seeing quite a bit of information coming out to attract the audience of large money coming into the cryptocurrency market. Something else here that will potentially attract market money as far as institutional investments are concerned: Goldman Sachs and of course Galaxy Digital, which is owned by Mike Novogratz. So two companies that are dealing with billions of dollars just recently invested in BitGo. Not the largest sum of money to invest in. I think it was roughly around $15 million, but nonetheless, the focus for this company is to reach out to institutional investors with their platform. So again, it's to attract large money to come into the cryptocurrency ecosystem. That's what I'm trying to paint as far as this picture is concerned. Then you have ErisX and Bakkt, two of the largest named exchanges to be coming out relatively soon in the cryptocurrency ecosystem here. And again, talk about reaching out to large institutional investors. These two companies are most certainly going to do that. Of course, we've been let known just recently that there is a confirmation date for Bakkt platform, which is going to be December 12th. So I would imagine we should most certainly keep our eyes open and our ears open for any news, anything that's talking about some level of investment coming into the market space because of Bakkt opening up, because of Coinbase custody opening up. And again, the idea that we're seeing this reach to high-level institutional investors out there, it only shows that big money will be entering the market here. So again, keep all that in mind. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section there. And while you're waiting there, something I try to reiterate in my previous video about Wirex, they have a platform. It's being something established in the United States, so those that are in the United States will now have a means to access that platform. You can actually download it to your phone as a particular app, and eventually we will be exposed to their cryptocurrency debit card. So from my understanding, it's something that's paired with Visa. We should be able to take advantage of that if we are using Wirex. So if you are interested, I do have a link in the description. Definitely download that. And of course, the more we start hearing about Wirex being more available to participants in the United States, my guess is we're also going to hear that they're going to start distributing their debit cards out to those particular customers. They have recently talked about doing that with Asian-based countries. I think they're distributing roughly around 100,000 of their Visa cards. So we'll start hearing about the successful level of that. And of course, we'll start hearing more of that bleeding into the United States here. Hopefully that happens soon, since we are exposed to news that is attracting high-level investors. So large money could potentially come into the market cap, guys. Lastly here, I know that I have harped on this a lot, but if you want a wallet that you can hold your digital cryptocurrencies on, definitely download the Uphold wallet. And I suggest doing that because after the 31st of October, they're going to be allowing those who hold Bitcoin and Ethereum to potentially start earning interest up to 5%. If you would like to borrow any cryptocurrencies, you can actually do that up to or as low as 9% as far as their line of credit is concerned. So again, this is all taking place after October 31st. There is potential for anybody who signs up with the link below that you can actually start or acquire some of their own particular Uphold stablecoin. They're actually doing a $500,000 giveaway of their own particular stablecoin. So if you sign up now between now and October 31st, you at least get qualified to at least try to earn some of that. You also are given 2 additional perks if you sign up from now until October 31st with Uphold, and that is to get an additional 1% off interest rate loans and, of course, 1% higher yields on digital deposits. So a couple little extra perks there. Like I said, if you want to hold your money into a wallet that allows you to buy from USD to Ripple, for example, which you absolutely can, you can do that now with Uphold. And because you can earn interest off of your Bitcoin and Ethereum, take this in consideration. Let your money sit there. If you earn anything, take from the top, move it into your Wirex account, and spend it as you please. That's all you have to do. And now you're making money that's just sitting there, and you're able to spend it. I would imagine that you're going to need some capital. You're going to need some money put in there, quite a bit, to get that 5% earnings so you can spend it the way you want freely. But nonetheless, you're earning money through Uphold. So go ahead, sign up with those particular links. Let me know what you guys think about this particular video, and thanks for watching. And hey, if you enjoyed what you saw, please hit that like button. It definitely helps get this information out there to as many people as we possibly can. And also share this content out with everybody. And if you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. This channel has been growing by leaps and bounds, and I could not have done it without you guys. If you really want to help this channel grow, please donate to my Patreon page. Even $1 a month would be amazing and would absolutely go right into my channel to make it more professional for you guys and allow me to create even more content. Thanks again for watching, guys, and have a wonderful day.